So I feel like there's people that have a little bit of whatever to bring, towards the end. And so I just wanted to make sure I run all the way through the line. I do know Nikki was right on me with like 15 meters, 10 meters to go. And so I just wanted to push through. I knew a PR was coming, so I'm just happy with that.
Confirm that it's Budapest is 800 only or not?
I cannot confirm.
What do you think the chances are that you would do the double though?
I don't know. I mean, Bobby has mentioned it numerous times this year, I believe. And so, I mean, we'll have a conversation, we'll talk about it, but I won't say that it's like not likely, but I also won't say that there's a guarantee that I'll do it. We'll see how Bobby feels, and we'll see what our plans are going into Budapest. And yeah, but we're going to take this one and see what happens with it.
Yeah, is it definite that you would do the 800?
100%. 800 is a go for sure.
What was kind of the last thing you were thinking about before the gun go off in front of the line?
I feel like I was kind of just going over exactly what Bobby told me, and he said not to be surprised if I end up winning it. And so I kind of was just taking that like, okay, like let's just do it. I mean, it's just the final. I'm having so much fun doing it, and the pace was much slower than what we train at, and so just being able to be in this, I'm just like, all right, let's go, last run.
What kind of pace do you train?
A fast pace, not 70s.
Are you surprised they let you hang around, given the Olympic?
Who let me hang around?
Well, the rest of the field. That someone didn't try to push it a little bit faster.
Oh, I mean, I was prepared to go out fast. I mean, I was prepared for someone to push it out 6:31. I mean, me just thinking that way. But, I mean, I wouldn't even say I'm really surprised. I feel like when it comes to a final race, people start to get competitive and, they want to race in a certain way to where they'll have the ability to come through at the end, or they'll have the ability just to, work through athletes and, move with whoever moves. I just wanted to make sure that I put myself in a position to where I knew I had something at the end and I wasn't leaving it to everyone else, like the semifinals where, there was a kick at the end and I didn't have a whole lot to give. So I kind of just wanted to make sure my pace, I was just doing whatever I do, and I am kind of surprised, but I mean, everyone came through at the end as I expected, and we finished the way we did.
What to the training? You said it took you a while to kind of get used to Bobby's training style.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, how early into joining or if you didn't come into it relevance to discuss right from the get-go, we're seeing it over time. What, maybe you can go for this one too.
I like the 15.
Yeah.
I mean, Bobby has been talking about it. When we first got together, we talked about all three of my events, quote unquote my events, and he's like, I haven't even reached my full potential, and I'm like, yeah, I really haven't. This is my first year where I'm being intentional with my training, intentional with like pacing, just like where I'm racing, when I'm racing, what we're doing in practice. And so, I mean, from then he's always thought like, if you do the 15, it'll be really beneficial, or it'll look good on you. And so it took a little while for me to convince not for him to convince me, but for me to convince myself like, okay, I'll actually do the 15, just because I haven't done it in a while, and it's like basically 2 more laps than the 800, so obviously longer. But I mean, after I kind of committed to it, I was like, okay, I'm ready for it. We started training, and I know as time went by, I started getting better and better at pacing and just doing what we did in practice. And so, I mean, from there, I was just kind of set in stone to do it.
How far out from this final? How long ago did you feel like this is a real possibility?
Yeah, I mean, I was preparing to run at the LA Grand Prix, the 15 anyways, and so I would say probably like 6 weeks before then, I was like, all right, I'm really running this race, so like, it's gonna happen. We're really gonna do the 15, and so I would say 6 weeks out from LA Grand Prix, and since then I haven't lost the idea or thought.
Are you going to race between now and Worlds? What's on your schedule?
Yeah, I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. I mean, I feel like this is exactly what Bobby wanted me to do, just come out here, train, get more strength, and be competitive and just have fun in the 15, see where it can take us, obviously PR. And I mean, from here in Worlds, not really sure if we head out there a little early just to get some races in. I don't think it's that important, but again, we'll have a conversation after this and we'll kind of decide from there.
When you said this is the first year you've been like intentional in training, what do you mean by that? How is it different from what you were doing previously?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when you're a youth athlete, even high school, you do a lot of just training just to train. I mean, you can do like 200s that'll help you in the 800 just a certain pace, but I think now being a professional environment and being with Bobby, he's very intentional with like every single race. So if we're training for a 400, we're gonna make sure we get speed. He's just very calculated. He's super smart when it comes to any event, and so we don't just go out on the track just to go out on the track. Every single workout we do is intentional. It's being used for a specific event, and he's just really smart, and so I just trust everything that he's doing, and I know that whatever he puts me out there and whatever he tells me to do, it's actually working for X.
How much do you like the 1500?
I enjoy the 15. I think it's pretty fun. I literally came out. I mean, obviously I had a little bit of race nerves, but overall I just felt so free and just like I don't even know why I'm at USA's right now. I've been telling, like, literally, it was like 6:07. Our call time was like 6:12. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I'm like still delusional.
When was the last time you had such little pressure on you?
Bruh, it's been a while. I even felt like there was pressure on me running the 800 in New York, even though it wasn't even that serious of a meet. Yeah, I mean, it's just really fun to just run, be free. I mean, I'm sure no one really expected me to do too much, except for Bobby, because of course he believes in me. But I mean, it was just nice to just be out here and be the quote unquote underdog and just show everyone what Athing Mu could do, without them really assuming anything.
Of those 3 events, 4, 8, 15, what is the most fun to you?
Fun? I mean, I think the 15 was pretty fun. And I think it's just fun just because it's so long and you have so much more time to just do whatever. 400, you're literally sprinting the whole thing. I feel like you can't even think. 800 is fun because obviously I'm good at it, but those 2 races hurt way more than the 15 hurt. So I'm not saying I'm in love with 15, but it is enjoyable to do. And I think it's just because I'm quote unquote an underdog.
What do you think is your ultimate potential in this event?
I really, literally don't know. I mean, I think I can go faster than I did today, for sure. I definitely know that I can break 4, but I feel like it's not just breaking 4. I think we can go much further than that because we haven't put too much effort into training for the 15 this year, and so I think if we actually lock into it, we can progress a little more, get into more fast races, and I think just running with other people that'll actually push you, through the duration of 15, it could, something really great could happen.
Yeah, you have the buy in the 800. Like, how much did you ever consider not running the final today?
Like final 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bobby kind of left it up to me. He's like, yeah, just let me know what you want to do. You'll either work out or you'll run on the track. So, I mean, I went about my day as if I didn't even run the semifinal. Yesterday I was just chilling, hanging out, coming out to watch the races, and I mean, I think at the end of the day I was just like, I may as well. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely get into a faster race, so if I could PR again, I may as well. I've run the semis, may as well run the finals as well.
Got a PR out of it.
13 seconds, man.
Yeah.